Yeah, I have no idea what the Sky are doing. I actually have no idea what they're doing. They're gonna sign another old player. I'm like 80% sure they're signing another old player because they have waived Aicha Coulibaly, who, by the way, started for them in preseason. She was a preseason starter, not like a glue player, not a role player. She was a starter, and she did real well, real well. Like she came and was a super high energy player. Can play defense, scored a couple of points here and there. Looked to be a really good long term bench option. And the Sky Cutter. Sky Cutter. Um, and not only that, they cut Maddy Westbeld. The Sky have officially cut all of their young players. It looks like they kept Taylor based on what, one preseason game? Based on one preseason game. I think they're going to cut Taylor too. You know who I think they're going to sign? I think Tina Charles is going to be a Sky. I actually think Tina Charles is going to be a Sky. I think this is the retirement home. This doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. Like, Westbeld. What did Westbeld have in her last game? I'm trying to think what Maddy Westbeld had. Did she have like 20 something points to end last season in a W game? Like, for me, I think she's looked real good in preseason. Like, she has looked like she's been moving better. She's looking like she's shooting the ball better. And like, we can't forget, Maddy Westbeld is a player that was meant to be a top 7 pick in 2025. When she went back for her super senior season, she was meant to have been a top 7 or 8 pick. She was projected to be better than Sonia Citron. Obviously, that didn't happen. But if you look even at her game log last year, she had 25 points against the Liberty. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it seemed everyone thought that the Sky saw something in Maddy Westbeld, so they wanted to keep her from the expansion draft. But it turns out, no. They didn't see anything in Maddy Westbeld. They just decided, you know what, fuck it. We're going to cut everybody. We're going to cut absolutely everybody. We don't care who you are. We don't care where you played. We don't care how good you've been. Like, when Westbeld got minutes, she had 10 against Indiana. She had, again, once she started getting minutes, they were decent enough performances. And again, that one game to end the year. This is a big one. How did I not see this coming? Like, not only that, they traded assets to protect Westbeld, Coulibaly, and HVL. They traded assets to keep them all. And they cut every single one of them. They cut all of them. And people being like, oh, but what about, Taylor? Like, yeah, really good in preseason. Is that it? Is that all she's going to be? Really good in preseason? Because I'm like, look, I don't really know. I really don't know. But I really like Coulibaly, man. I really liked her in preseason. I was so impressed. I literally was like, man, she's gonna be something for this guy. I was so impressed with her in preseason. Bring back HVL. Now this is crazy and lots of potential. Hopefully another team will sign her. Yeah, maybe that team might be Indiana. But like, I think she was fantastic. This feels like we're even hoping bringing back a development deal. We'll see if another team takes a flyer. I genuinely am like, she is ready to make an impact now, today. If you are the Phoenix Mercury, if you are the Indiana Fever, if you are, like, what she is like I'm going to say a mini version of Tammy. Like, elite on the defensive end, about 6'2", long arms, super athletic. And she looks better than I thought she was going to look. You've got like a mini Temi. And I'm sorry, I'm like, Walker Kimbrough Dantas, she's way better than both of them. Way better. Didn't think it was going to happen. The signing of Cloud, it was either AC or Sid. Wanted to make the final roster. Surprised this guy seemed high on Coulibaly. Goodness, this roster's old, yeah. They're very old. The Ace needs to put on a dev contract. Every single team should be looking for the Indiana Fever. Waive Jessica Timmons yesterday. Like, worst case scenario, bring on a dev contract. You got to win. If you are the Fever, you have got to win one of Maddy Westbeld, Aicha Coulibaly. You got to win one of them on a dev contract. You got to win. You got to win. Because these are players, these can play. These can play. If not, sign them straight out. This is the only shocking wave. Someone better. Like, I mean this. Westbeld is really good. Westbeld could be really good. And by really good, I mean can be a serviceable bench player. I think Coulibaly's impact, not in a similar way, but she reminds me, watching her get cut, reminds me of when Kayla Charles got cut from Golden State. Say not from Golden State, when she got cut from Dallas. Anyone with two eyes was watching her play in Dallas and is like, all you have to do is put this player around better players and she will kill it. Like, ultra hard worker, does a lot of little things, smart, is a net positive on both ends of the floor. Don't know how much of a net positive Aicha Coulibaly is going to be on offense, but like, it reminds me a little bit of the Kayla Charles cut, where you're like, okay, so you got cut by a bad team, but it's very obvious you're going to make an impact for a good team. And that's kind of the way I feel here with Coulibaly. Man, Westbeld, like, I don't know, I thought she looked really good against Atlanta. She looked confident, pulled the transition very early, looked stronger, looked bigger. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked, but nothing should ever shock you. The jetpack Aicha does with the sky. Nothing should ever shock you. If we're being completely real. Like, he's liable to do anything. And this is going to be a team that has an average age of like in their mid-30s. It's actually scary. Outside of Cardoso and Rikia, this might be the oldest WNBA team in history, for being real. It might end up being that. Anyway, see you guys.